Time now for baseball from 24 Willie Mays Plaza and stunning AT&T Park in San Francisco. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Colorado Rockies and the San Francisco Giants. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Oh, and he misses it. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Striding in for the Rockies, Trevor Story. So we check out how he did in August versus how he's finishing off the season down the stretch here in September. This is hit high and deep out to left. Boucher looking up into the bleachers and gone.
He's one of the best home run hitters in the league, and rightfully so.
So stepping in, Dave Boucher. And a great chance here for the Giants to add on in just the first inning. First pitch coming, here it is. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Well, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
All right, Matty, they show up for game 1 of this road trip. They have to find a way to play a little bit better baseball. Coming off a recent homestand where they were only able to squeak out 3 wins, but at the end of the day, the way this team's been playing, 3 wins is a significant positive. So let's see how game 1 of this road trip treats them.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, the right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez. That's lifted the other way out to left. Boucher has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the... Digging in to try it again, Dave Boucher. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, man.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Into the box now is the Colorado pitcher, Tyler Anderson. 9-1-2 due up.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Boucher comes in a few. Stepping into the box, Dave Boucher. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. This one skied out toward right. On the move is Gonzalez. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up.
So in now for San Francisco, Dave Boucher. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Down the third baseline. Gloved by Arenado. Throw on to Carpenter gets him, and that ends the inning. Nothing across. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
DJ LeMahieu.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Boucher is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over with 2,000. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Dave Boucher. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Boucher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they're going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. It's 3 balls and a strike to the Giants left fielder.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Full count now. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire. Back now in Northern California's Bay Area, we're set to continue the 9th inning in this one.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. The San Francisco Giants took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Ty Blach wins for the 17th time. The top. AT&T Park. In now for Colorado, Nolan Arenado. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Boucher waits on it. 1 out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. And a chance now to set to get his evening at the plate started. Dave Boucher batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First delivery to him on the way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Now, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
The 1-2 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Giants come up empty in the first. Stepping in, Dave Boucher.
31, Dave Boucher.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one just missed outside. Bases are empty. 1 man out. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
It's 3 balls and a strike to the Giants left fielder. Due up next is Salvador Perez. Hit on the ground to third. Arenado's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Settling in now, Dave Boucher. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Back to the mound and off his leg. The underhanded flip, and he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record. Now in the box, Dave Boucher. 0 for 3 today, but currently near the top of the home run standings. It's safe to say he's had a tremendous year overall at the plate.
He has had a tremendous year. Hasn't gotten the results today. Still 1 AB left. Anything can happen. But I know he's proud of the numbers he's putting up.
Dahl will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Up next for Colorado, second baseman.
Last strike now for Colorado. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it for the final out. And the Giants have taken games 1 and 2 here at home, as this one is over. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. And we'll welcome you into our ball game as we find ourselves with the bases empty and nobody out in the inning.
Leading off for the Giants.
At the plate, Dave Boucher. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Lifted into the air out towards center field. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. Derek Law has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so.
So the home crowd will have a pleasant drive home afterwards, as their guys have taken the first 2 of this 3-game series. A win tomorrow.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. The opener of the final series of the year between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's definitely a long ball threat. Currently 3rd in the National League in that category. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Boucher going back on it at the track, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Ready now, Dave Boucher. He's a guy hoping to finish strong in the season's final month. Definitely in the discussion for Rookie of the Year honors. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come into this one off a loss that finally snapped what was a long winning streak.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, Dero? You've been on some good teams. Not to lose focus at this point of the year. Keep the big picture.
Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Justin Turner
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Boucher is after it. 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Dave Boucher. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Down and away, ball 1. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
The 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Next up for Los Angeles, Andrew McCutchen. He was gunned down at the plate trying for an inside-the-park home run his first time up. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Boucher is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Ready for another shot now, Dave Boucher. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled straight back. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. On the move is Taylor. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Now to the plate, Yasiel Puig. He'll begin things here against Andrew Kachner.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind.
So striding in, Dave Boucher. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Two and 0. Here it comes, 2 and 0. Popped him up. Grandal is there. 2 down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Chris Taylor. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Boucher giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The San Francisco Giants took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
Final line score tonight.
Andrew Kachner from the entertainment capital. Stepping in, Dave Boucher. He's a guy hoping to finish strong in the season's final month. Definitely in the discussion for Rookie of the Year honors. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Zero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams. Not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
And the run will score as the Giants stake themselves to an early 1-0 lead. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. Coming to the plate now, Dave Boucher. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Make the turn, find the ball.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Well, let's get another look at that diving play on show track. Obviously a great job just to get the glove on it, and perhaps just as impressive was the throw to first. He got a lot behind that ball to nab the runner up the line. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Chris Taylor, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. The 1-2. In the air now out to left field. Boucher is in pursuit. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Stepping up to the plate, Andrew McCutchen, runner in scoring position with two gone. Here's a drive by McCutchen. Hit well out to deep left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Stepping up now, Dave Boucher. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming, here it is. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Fouled away. Hit hard on the ground to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. Goldschmidt rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a relay to the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
Hey, that's not a bad first milestone. 100th career RBI.
Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Boucher is digging in and looking for more. Dave Boucher, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started that swing a bit too early.
That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
And there are 2 away now.
Leading off for the Dodgers, left fielder, Matt.
Now Kemp swings and sends a high fly ball with good carry out to deep left field.
Gone!
It's a solo shot here for Matt Kemp. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as it's now a 7-3 game. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the 2 teams so far today. What are your impressions? Digging in, Justin Turner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Justin Turner.
3-2 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Boucher on the move, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready once again, Tim LeCastro. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Oh, and he can't reel it in out there.
Now batting, center fielder, Andrew Cole.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Boucher is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Next to bat for the Giants, Dave Boucher. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. And that retires the side. And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. The Giants rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Number 38 earns his 8th victory of the season. It's a fairly typical hazy day here in Old LA as we're ready for baseball from Dodger Stadium. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Giants have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Dave Boucher. He's a guy hoping to finish strong in the season's final month. Definitely in the discussion for Rookie of the Year honors. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Dero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty D. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, Dero, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Boucher moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Dave Boucher. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Taylor. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 37 on the year, as the Giants have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
So here's Matt Kemp now. His head-to-head matchup numbers with Ty Block. He's a .320 hitter. He's taken him deep once. Hit in the air out toward left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Into the box now, Dave Boucher. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Popped him up. Bellinger in foul ground, and the inning is over. Here's Corey Seager as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. That's lifted the other way out to left. Oh, no, he can't hold on to it. He pulls into second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. Digging in once again, Dave Boucher. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First delivery to him on the way. Way in front of a great slider that time. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Here it comes, 0-2. And a fastball just a bit up.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired. Into the box, Dave Boucher. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. High pop-up. Bellinger is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleed. And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. San Francisco came through when it mattered in the ninth.
An early winter check-in. This representative wants his client well informed on important matters. New to the majors, this player's offered schooling on the structure of his contract. The agent moves on from that topic. The player is not content with the way he's being used.